you're grinding that, you know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps, had to make out with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe down with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just the hill. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field.
Responsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we can foil his plot. Heard him seeking us, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we can foil his plot. Heard him seeking us, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent and miss. The best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You was scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down and narrow the scene. And I feel just like a cheetah prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Test the driver slow, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A first down throw for Winston. And finding the tight end Hooper. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Here's a second and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up second and
they'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Melvin Gordon, the ball carrier.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
I do not know about these baby blue and white jerseys. This shit might be a little bit too much. This might be a little bit too much.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On 1st and 10, Winston. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A gain of
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being buried.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 23. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. First down, Winston. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down now.
Come on, man. Damn, you had one block, right?
Stops him behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Winston. This is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Tennessee.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
It's the score, Titans 7, Colts 0. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Thompson
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 26-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He had a good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here.
He could have picked that off, and he decided not to.
Defensively, Eric Kendricks.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Off the play fake, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally.
Bruh, how the fuck is this nigga missing that fucking block,
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard.
On play action, Winston. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Jamie Collins drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long. Now Aldrich Rosas for the field goal attempt. This from 42 yards out. Rosas' kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And they'll get it
Oh, bruh, that's supposed to be a fumble. I just hit stick this. Okay. Look at this hit.
That was an inspirational scramble.
Wow. Oh, that should have been a fumble.
A big-time hit. Well, we know the guys in the huddle appreciate what he's doing. But how about the guys in the press box, the luxury boxes, the guy who signs his checks, and especially the main guy with the headset on the sideline? I'm not so sure they like that so much.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Flushed out right, and that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. That one complete to Hill.
Oh, man. Okay, good shit, good shit. Oh, man.
Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Oh, that's
operating
cute.
From Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
The pass.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
He's coming.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Here's Gordon.
Damn, you got to hold that block, bro.
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. You call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
You gotta hold that fucking block,
first half, 10-0, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander, and he will bring it back. An interception.
That was on me. I predetermined where I was going to throw to. Damn, I had a nigga wide open too.
Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it.
I had a nigga wide open.
Right now,
I predetermined where I was throwing the ball. That's on me.
Extra point from McManus is good.
I apologize to my teammates and to the Titan organization.
Six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Back to it after the pick six. Winston. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Bro, this nigga did
one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
My dude didn't even jump for the ball.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
My dude didn't even. Okay.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head.
Yeah,
he ends up throwing a second one as a
ball.
result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 43-yard line.
This nigga is running track. It's a football. You got to go for the ball. I don't know when they got to fix the animation. Like, I don't know where they do that at in the NFL, where a nigga just run and he don't go for the fucking ball.
And going deep for Hill.
Wow.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Oh my gosh, bro.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Play action now. Winston. He's going to rifle one deep left side and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
the deep ball.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Here's Hill on the return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Check 43.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Good. Makes the score Colts 21, Titans 10. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a boy, one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'm a run to the bread.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2nd and 9 now. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Woo, yeah!
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And growing pains as an NFL QB, they're going to happen. He's played pretty well in this one. They still have the lead, but those moments, interceptions, pick sixes, occasionally going to happen.
Rookie. It happens, right? Just what you mentioned. Played pretty well in this game, and now his teammates will jump in and go, okay, we're having a good game. That's one blip. Let's go ahead and get back on track right here, right now, and we'll be okay.
And, oh, Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
16.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
The pass.
The first down screen pass, good for 5. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
9-yard line.
On the carry, it's Logan. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got Snead. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
At the 48-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Bell. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
The ball carrier.
He was brought down by Michael Davis.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll drop to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Back at the 36-yard line.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
From the gun, Winston. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Winston.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And Gordon's going to be stopped short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Anthony Barr able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Coming to you, coming.
2nd and 14. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
The pass.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 9.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to find his
man. Yeah, right, bro. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, man.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Bro, look where I hit this nigga and where he slid off to. Come on, I hate this game sometimes, bro.
This might be the best of the bunch. And now a jet sweep. This is Evans with it. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
What?
Able to complete it to
man, come on, bro.
It's an 11-yard
Is anybody watching this, bro? Come on, bro.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good.
They
as
is
they
giving this
first and
nigga
10.
every fucking possibility to stay in this fucking game, bro.
On first down, Bell. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game.
Right here. Check the backer, check the backer.
Second and 11.
Bruh, my dude is right there. Pick that off.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and now it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. Yeah. You don't want none. 36.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he is going to have a Colts first down. Get the third down conversion.
Oh, that was all on me. Wow. Oh, man. Wow. This fucking game, bro.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. The first down carry here for Johnson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
57. Mike, 57. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Quick dance. Come. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Hey, D-back, let's go. Pick it up, D. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing him into tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game.
Oh, my God, bruh. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So, you mean to tell me my nigga just dropped that interception, bruh?
So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 27 yards there, a first down. On play action, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Back to throw. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked there by Nick Nelson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Today's final score.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Indianapolis, it's a rare victory for them as they get that record back to 3-7. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
take another L.